Welcome to this episode of Tech Talk, where we dive into the fascinating world of programming tools and languages. Today, we're exploring an exciting project called Bunster. Have you ever found yourself wishing your shell scripts could be faster, more portable, or, just better? Well, Bunster is here to make that a reality. So, what exactly is Bunster? Imagine taking your classic shell scripts and transforming them into efficient, standalone binaries. Sounds pretty cool, right? Bunster does just that. By compiling your scripts into native machine code, it provides performance that can rival traditional scripting methods. And the magic behind all this? Bunster is a shell-to-Go transplier that takes your bash scripts and translates them into Go source code. Then, it uses the Go toolchain to create an executable program. It's like giving your scripts a turbo boost. Let's break that down for a second. You know how sometimes you write a shell script and it works great on your machine, but when you try to share it with someone else, it falls flat? That's often due to portability issues. With Bunster, these standalone binaries can be easily distributed and deployed across various platforms, at least among Unix systems for now. That alone could save many developers a ton of headaches. But Bunster isn't just about compilation. It also brings some modern features to the table. For example, it plans to introduce a module system. This would allow you to publish and consume scripts as libraries, something that shell scripting has historically lacked. Imagine having reusable code modules at your disposal, similar to libraries in other programming languages. How revolutionary would that be? And wait, it gets even more interesting. Bunster is considering features like static asset embedding, where you can embed a file's content into your scripts at build time. This means, for example, that if you have configuration files or images, you can bundle them directly with your executable. Handy, right? Now, in terms of security, a huge topic these days, Bunster is also looking into features that allow for password protection and expiration locks for scripts. Yes, some people want their generated programs to stop working after a certain date or to be locked behind a password. It's such an interesting concept. It really makes you think about the lengths we go to ensure software security. However, a little heads up for our listeners, Bunster is still in its early development stages. Not every feature is implemented yet, but several are up and running. They're sticking to a semantic versioning system, meaning you can expect new features with minor releases and bug fixes with patch releases. Once they hit the magical version 1.0.0, they aim to make sure your bash scripts work seamlessly with Bunster. Very exciting stuff. Before we wrap up, I want to touch on the community around Bunster. It's open source, and the developers are encouraging contributions from anyone interested. They value feedback and actively encourage discussions about improving the project. So if you see something that could be better or have a suggestion, they're all ears. Now, as we wrap up this exploration of Bunster, it's clear that the project aims to bridge the gap between traditional shell scripting and modern programming features, making life a little easier for developers. What do you think? Are you excited about these possibilities? Could Bunster be the tool that changes the way you script? Feel free to share your thoughts and experiences with us. Maybe you've got your own tips and tricks for managing shell scripts. Until next time, keep coding and exploring new technologies.